guys, I Suspect here. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys, or bringing you another episode of my Canon tutorial series. So in this episode we're going to be learning how to build this Canon. Alright, here, it's pretty simple. I'm just joking, by the way. So, but seriously, we are essentially building this Canon, except on a smaller scale. And I'll show you that in a bit. So, as you can see, we've got pretty much the same Canon from the previous episode, except with the sound component. So, we've got the boosters, we got the scatter, and I'm just going to show you that it works. Oh my god, it's not even loaded. Wow, I'm not dumb. Oh dear. Okay. Ha. Alright, so as you can see. Oh my god. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I'm actually just gonna. Oh, wow. What's that? I don't know why that showed up at all. So we're just gonna put ladders here because I think that might be the issue. Alright, as you can see, the scatter has fired, so it's a completely functioning Canon, as you can tell. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I just want to change this to ladders just because it works the same. So now we're going to build this Leinadarcher Canon. Well, we are going to learn how to build this Leinadarcher Canon. Basically what this Canon does, it has a hammer down which shoots down the sand, and Slab-bust, which and it can stack loads of sand at a time when it's at a huge scale, and it can Slab-bust. So, like, I'm not sure if you have thought about this, but TNT explodes after a certain amount of time, right? So, like, you can't drop a piece of TNT from sky limit to bedrock, except unless you have a hammer down. So, pretty much what it allows you to do, it allows you to bust slabs from very high Y levels. That's what the hammer down allows you to do, and also stack loads of sand, as I said previously. So, what we want to do, just first disable the scatter. First, what we want to do to build this Leinadarcher Canon, we want to, well, I don't really think that's needed, but place a slab right there. Just one lower than the actual floor. I always do that for some reason. It's like a habit. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but so now we're gonna put in the sand component, like sort of like our simple in the one that I showed you in the last episode, but it will be a bit different. Yeah, just a bit different. So we're gonna put it one in like this. It's almost the same, but instead of placing the cobwebs in the barrel, we will have the cobwebs out of the barrel. So yeah, place three on top of each other like this, facing inwards of the barrel. Make sure it's on the opposite side of the scatter. There's actually one really important concept that has to do with this, or that. It will mess up the Canon, probably. Or, just forget I said that. It's I don't even know. So now we're gonna so what we want to do, we want to be able to place a cobweb there and place a cobweb here, and we want this cobweb to be destroyed in the early stages, and all the sand will fall into this cobweb. And then in the later in the process, or the shooting process, this piston will get pushed out and the sand will fly out of the Canon. So these two pistons will push the sand out of the barrel into the barrel. So now we're gonna wire this, like so. I'm just gonna like guess how much what's the timings. I might have to do a little bit of testing on camera, so sorry. Just going to like that, like that, like that, like that. Actually, I'm just going to be weird. Have this weird witchcraft wiring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh my god, that looks horrid. Just gonna add another repeater, why not? Alright, so this should work fine. Oh yeah, we also have to make this piston push in and push out. Oh my god, that sounds so perverted. Or no, just sounds so inappropriate. Perverted is not a real word, I believe. I think. So, we're gonna make something called a pulse limiter. It's actually really simple. Basically, it's like that. It's a repeater, a piston, and a sticky piston with a block over it, like that, and then another repeater. Basically, what it does, it just makes this piston retract in and retract out and retract in real quickly. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Alright, so if we test this, this should work fine unless these timings aren't right. Oh god, oops. That should be enough. Alright, we can fire it off just to test it. As you can see, the sand is dropping into that cobweb. Alright, looks like that's a bit too much delay, so we're just going to take off a tick. Like that. Wait, did the sand even go, bruh? Oh, nope, it didn't. I think we just have to take off one more tick. They say 3 is the charm. Unless I have to add more delay, which... Alright, as you can see, all of the sand is there, or I think all of the sand is there. So we're just going to run a little test to see if all the sand made it to that pillar, or made it out of the barrel, to be exact. Just gonna put 3 pieces of sand, and if all 3 pieces of those sand get to that pillar, it worked successfully. So we got 2 here and 3. So as you can see, we did succeed. Alright, so now what we need to do, we need to add the hammer down. So just make the hammer down, or put the hammer downs, or punch a hole right there, I don't know. Place a piston. Now we get our trusty dispensers and place it like here. I'm not sure if this will actually work. Yeah, it'll work fine, I think. So we're just going to make this 13 high, which is I believe is the max. Oh god, that looks ugly. Nope. So we're just going to make this oh god. Gonna make this stack 13. I'm gonna make it 14 high. There we go. Like 5th try on that. Yeah, I'm gonna make the hammer down 14. Oh my god, I repeated that like 50 times. We're gonna make it 14 high. Now what we want to do, we want to stack redstone on the side with the most dispensers, or the corner with most dispensers, like so. Like that, like that. There we go. Now we want to place a repeater. It doesn't have to be wired like this. This is just most convenient in this case, so yeah, just going to get glowstone so we can make a tall pillar. How about 6? Should be Gucci. Nope, bit one too tall. Alright. Alright, so now since we got that little pillar done, we can now move on. Okay, so now we're gonna wire the hammer down to the propulsion. So just drag a line of redstone here, and then build another pillar like thing. This may take a while. Alright, like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Squeezy, I don't know, however you like to say it. Actually, no, we don't really need that. Never mind. I think we could just do it like that. Yeah, so much simpler. Oh well. Then put another one here. So yeah, 3 repeaters in total. Just load it up, and oh yeah, we also want to connect power this piston somehow, so it's pretty simple, like that, and it should work fine. So scatter disabled, and the hammer down should just, you guys can see it popped out and it hit the wall immediately. Easy peasy, pretty simple. So now what we want to do, we want to find a way on how to make the sand 1 block lower than the hammer down. What I mean is that, like, make the sand when it hits the wall, it'll be at when the sand hits the wall, it'll be 1 block lower, or 1 unit 1 feet lower than the hammer down. So yeah, so the hammer down, you want the hammer down to be at the top of the barrel, or be the what, I don't know how to explain this actually. So how about let's just do it. So this is how you would do it. You would put this, this is called a guider, basically just 4 blocks here, that like this. Basically the when the sand gets dispensed, it'll run along this glowstone thing rather than the top of the barrel, and it will hit the wall at Y58 in this case. But for the hammer down, which is one at the same height, it'll go hit the wall at Y59. So it's a bit hard to explain, but you'll get it. So I'm just gonna actually take out the slab I have set up here. But there we go. And we can, and I will show you that we can stack sand easy peasy. Let's go put in some sand. Sand is dropping. Oh god, what? Nope. Yeah, that was pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell happened? Yeah, that was pretty gay. Alright, so I don't know what happened actually. Oh well, that's, why is it not working? What the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty gay. It's pretty gay. Let's actually just see, like, what the hell is going on. Oh wow, that's That's actually pretty gay. Just gonna wire it like that. Hopefully that fixes it. Oh, it's that. Fuck. How should we do this? Like that? Will that have the same effect? Yeah, I think it works the same. Oh well. You probably won't run into that problem if you don't copy this canon, like block for block, which you shouldn't really. I'm not trying to teach you how to build the canon. I'm trying to teach you how to make your own canons. So it should work fine. Oh wow. Okay. I thought it wasn't gonna work for a second. As you can see, okay, nope, we need a little more timing or delay on the hammer down, it looks like. So that was pretty gay too. Yeah, you probably won't run into any of these issues if you don't be dumb. You got 99 problems and you won't be one, like what? Yeah, as you can see, we have stacked sand successfully. So we're just gonna repeat this process, or I'm just gonna show you again, really. It's pretty cool in my opinion. Yeah, it can stack a ton of sand, even more than the simple cobweb cannon when put at a much larger scale. So we're just gonna continue doing this. After this shot, I'm gonna teach you how to. Well, oh my god, my words are bad. Yeah, that's pretty much sand stacking there. We're just gonna move this real quick. 0 to 100 mega real quick. Alright, so you can also bust slabs with this, as I explained previously. Just enable scatter. Easy peasy. As you can see, that slab is gone like a boss. But as you could probably tell, I'm not sure if you caught that, but the slab, but the scatter is it's like drifting off, which is not what we want. A reason for this, it's a pretty complicated concept. So, alright, so just think of the barrel as like 2 blocks or divided in half. So when the scatter is dispensed, it gets dispensed on this side of the barrel. So it's supposedly it's just it's just a little bit to the right, just a bit to the right, not too much by too much, but it's just a bit to the right. And then the hammer down on the other hand, it gets dispensed out, and it's a bit to the left. I don't know why this necessarily works, but it's just Minecraft physics, which we all know are shit. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. So think of it like the hammer down. That's the hammer down, and this is the scatter. Or like this is the scatter. These two blocks are the scatter. So some of the scatter is just going straight down, and some of it is just going to the left a bit. So yeah, it's sort of tricky, but you know, it's just like it's just canoning in Minecraft. I'll probably go more into depth on that in later episodes. So the fix to this is just simply putting pistons here, like that. Pretty much what this does is that when the scatter is dispensed, these pistons go off and push it to this side of the barrel, the side I'm looking at, and it will be on the same side as the hammer down. So therefore that crazy thing won't happen. So it's pretty simple. Just make another pulse limiter and build it like that. Place it there, and then you should be Gucci to go. So I'm just gonna show you that it will not be weird. Oh wow, it did. Wow, I don't think the timings are about right, so just going to add another tick. Alright, I think it's just, I just need to take out a delay. Obviously you need to, it won't always work the first time, so, which is normally how it works, and you're just gonna have to adjust. Look, adjust. Alright, as you can see, it did not spread everywhere, so, we obviously succeeded in putting in realigners. Just gonna show you that one more time. Alright, so now I'm going to teach you how to use this cannon. Suppose you find a base, there's a wall, or suppose that's the wall, then slabs under it. So, first what you want to do, enable the hammer, enable the scatter, don't put any sand in, and press it off. And it should bust out easy peasy. Now we can, once all the slabs are gone, disable the scatter, and put in the sand thing, or put in the cobwebs. And I'm just gonna do it like that. And keep stacking until the level of the sand is the same level as the top of the barrel, which is Y59. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I might speed it up. Alright, so now since the sand should be at the right Y level, Y59, we can now hybrid. So the hybrid with this cannon is actually relatively simple. All you have to do, add more delay to the hammer and add some sand in. We need to take out the guider, my bad. So take that out, put in the cobwebs, put in one sand, however many pieces of sand you want. It really doesn't matter. It won't overstock or anything, so yeah, that's the cool part of this cannon. It won't overstack, so yeah. As you can see, this wall is obliterated. Well, sort of, not really. It just has a hole. Yeah, so that's the Leinadarcher cannon for you. So I'm gonna end off the episode around here. Do ask any questions if needed. So actually, before I end it off, just want to show you that these two cannons are relatively the same. So we have a hammer down here, and we have a hammer down on this cannon. Obviously at a much larger scale. And we have a scatter on this cannon, as you can see, and we have a scatter on this cannon. They're like, this is like the big brother of that other cannon. Yeah, this is the scatter, and then this has a sand compartment, and so does this has a sand compartment. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of comments like saying that like some of my cannons are really complicated, but they're not. yeah, so this Canon has realigners, and so does this Canon. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, really, it's not like they're that different. You could probably build this Canon on your own. Just gotta know know how to properly make timings and such. So, and yeah, it's actually really simple. Once you know how to do it, it's pretty simple stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna end off the episode here, and yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to ask any questions, and be sure to test this out on your own, because it helps you learn how to Canon faster. That's how I did it. I just watched videos and then tested out on my own. So yeah, thanks for watching.